shepherds within our church who will shepherd God's flock with the heart of Christ. Our gospel passage today comes from St. John, the Gospel of St. John, chapter 10, which in part is a commentary of the previous chapter about the long story of the healing of the blind man. Jesus healed the man who was blind from birth. He did this so that the works of God might be made visible through him. As a result of this man's healing, the Pharisees cast the blind man out of the synagogue, not believing that Jesus' healing was from God. After the man was cast out of the synagogue, Jesus spoke with him again, and he professed to keep faith in Jesus, the true shepherd. The healed man said, "I do believe, Lord," and then he worshipped Jesus. The greater healing of this man was that he became a member of God's flock, accepting Jesus as his true shepherd. Our gospel today is Jesus' comment upon the actions of the Pharisees in contrast to his own. The Pharisees, as religious leaders, were not shepherds. They were thieves and robbers who came to steal and destroy. Jesus, however, came so that those who listen to his voice might have life and have it more abundantly. The Gospel passage explains why the Pharisees were not true shepherds. It was because they worked for faith and had no concern for the sheep. Think about that statement as it applies to the Pharisees and their treatment of this man who was blind from birth. First, the faith of these Pharisees. Their work was their own self-importance, which is the key in worldly reward. They saw themselves as the true teachers and interpreters of the law, and so anyone who did not follow them as a threat. And so the Pharisees clearly perceived Jesus as such a threat to them. For that reason, they took the envy out of this humble man and a simple blind man. They were not shepherds to him. They did not encourage him, support him, point to him God, or act in a way as an instrument of God's grace. Instead, they condemned this innocent and holy man out of their pride. Though God shepherds us today through his sacred pastors, also we are all called to participate in the shepherding of the Good Shepherd in our own unique way. We are called to lead those within our families, at work, school,